Hey everyone. This evening I just wanted to do a quick video on the perspective of where we're at right now. Um, as far as the stock market and all that, I don't really feel like talking about politics and the situation with our country because what more is really left to be said? Um, yeah, it's basically it's basically gone all except for the declaration of turning over our sovereignty to a UN council in Switzerland, and it's done. What do you have? It's not America anymore when you have that, and you got the White House going after all the media. If they don't like what they're saying, I hope the other people in the media wake up because they'll come after them next. This is played out through history. How many times just in the last century. Um, anyway, this is really tough to look at. With the stocks and everything where they are right now. We get a lot of hype. How everything's so great here at the stock markets at 10,000 something today, and investors, well, they got a lot of confidence, and the economy's recovering and all this. Well, just a few facts on that. We have a stock market today that's at a 10,100. Just call it that. The last time it was at 10,000 was in 1998. So the best we can claim is that we're um, still on the starting line from 10 years ago. 10, 11 years ago. However, if you factor in the dollar that is just being crushed daily now, if you adjust that for inflation, we have a stock market that's valued, or an economy today that's the same as it was in 1970. But people are overjoyed. Oh, the stock market's up again today. Oh, there it goes up again. Investors are confident of earnings. They just love earnings. And I'm going to link a couple things on this again. I got that inflation calculator. I put that on one of the last videos I did, and I'll put the dollar chart up there too. It's a good one that adjusts and goes day by day. You can go back to see where it's been to, and a lot of them don't do that. They're just a daily chart. That's as far back as you can go. But I'll put that one up. But the fact of the matter is, overall, I mean, this stock market is no great. It's no great shakes. I mean, nothing to be jumping up and down about. And as a matter of fact, today at 10,000, we have much more of a fake bubble than we had last year when it was 14,000. It's a way bigger bubble because this thing is only built upon the Fed and the Treasury just pumping money into stocks. So that's obvious. And me and some others on here, we were saying way back before they did the bailouts and the stimulus that was all they were going to do. They're going to give the money to the banks and they're going to make money, and the American people will get no bit of benefit whatsoever. That's what we're seeing today. We see it for sure with Goldman Sachs. They've taken $70 billion in taxpayer money, and they made a $3 billion profit last week. So that means that their stocks should be valued way higher than they already are. But these stocks, we look at Goldman Sachs, for instance, they're at 190, I think, and today. Well, that's their all-time high was at 250, and that's when the stock market was at 14,000. We got these stocks today that are a far bigger bubble than they were a year ago before they all crashed and fell apart. And the way I see this bubble, the lifespan of this bubble can only go on. How much more can the dollar drop down before the wheels fall off of it and it can't be supported anymore? I mean, these guys are just using this stimulus and bailout money to pump these stocks up higher. Every time they do it, the dollar collapses more. And how long are we going to be able to get by with that? Where we're going to have stocks that are valued to X number, but we have a dollar that's completely worthless? It doesn't matter if you own a stock today that you bought $100 ago, and you try and turn it in today. Well, you're turning it in for dollars, which are not worth what they were back then. Um, so, needless to say, this country has real issues. This market again, They said they learned their lesson at Dow 14,000 with all these credit swaps and default derivatives and all this crap. They said they learned their lesson, and now, well, that's never going to happen again. Just give us this stimulus and this bailout. We're going to fix it, and the American people will highly benefit from it. Nobody's benefited anything from it except for the Wall Street insiders again. So that's about all I wanted to say on that, and I'll leave those links in case you want to look at this stuff. But just remember, what if you're ever feeling giddy about the stock market being at 10,000 today and things are recovering, we're only back at the best at 1970 some levels in this country. That's all there is to it when you adjust for inflation. So thanks, and we'll talk to you next time.